watches this later. Much love. Let me work my magic over here. Oh. Oh, damn it. To reload it, I guess. Oh, come on. Hate it when it does that. There it goes. Yes, do it. Thank you. Alright, I need to go check my food real quick. We'll share this while I'm doing that. Hey, out there, Ellen, ready? I'll be right there, checking on my food. And we do this, yes. Oh, oh, that's looking great. I swear. For some food I'm smelling or what? Something smells funny. Anyway, yeah. I think I'm gonna try this quarterback thing again. Load career. Do I have one? Auto save. Wait a minute. Maybe. I don't know what's about to happen. I think it might throw me in the middle of a game that I was losing. The little football is spinning.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as it's the USC Trojans taking on the Seminoles of Florida State.
Yeah, I have to win this. 6-minute quarters. Good God.
One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. A national championship on the line in career start number 2 as the Seminoles get set 1st and 10. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net him 14 yards as they pick up the first. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watches that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A good gain of 12 yards that time.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Breaks free again, and he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
We'll take it. Maybe. Decline. Yep.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Cox. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Okay.
2nd and 6. And he slings one that's incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On the ground with Cox. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
We'll take that to start.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Nickel, there we go. That's one of them.
Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Operating from the gun, Morse. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware.
Hey, Lurker, Sarah Hardy. Thanks for coming in.
On 2nd down, Darby. And he went backwards. He'll be down to 30. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004.
Hit him.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
No. Oh, my God.
Powers ahead at the 45. That one good for 15 and
We had them, too.
I like the screen being called
That's
early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in the game.
On 1st down, Darby pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Morris gets set to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Hey, Fred, thanks for coming in.
It's a 1st down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more.
Hey, and big shout out to Ohio Freddy as the first member on the channel.
In the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's
there we go. I did
tight
something
end.
good
So
on
good,
defense.
that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
I almost stopped him that first time.
On second down now.
Man, I was not expecting
Gets
that.
it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
That's how you get
All right,
up
I'm
over
going
the
back
man,
to
because in
nickel.
the last play, they
Screw that.
stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
I was going for that
on the eighth
quarterback
play of the
that time.
drive.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Moores. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Finally.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9
Come on,
yards on
defense.
3rd down. Now
Ah, I
flags
hope that
will
was a
come
false
in. I
start.
think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Horse feathers.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Idiot.
So that last penalty.
Why did he do
making this
that?
3rd down much more
He out-jumped too after he did.
To throw is Moores. That's to his running back, complete.
Oh, they're going to pick a field goal or go for it.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Yep, they're going to pick a field goal. Block it.
And his kick is good.
Oh, a game. It's going to be a game. Oh,
So
God.
the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get
Well,
3
good
points.
job,
I just
defense.
wonder,
Hold on to the
are they
field
going to
goal.
recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Field goal.
Take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something,
go, baby.
something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
That
Just
running back I got,
you
just
can
man, I'm telling you.
Not ideal, but
He's
they'll
gonna
take
break
it.
one for
Anything
us
to put
over.
some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The Seminoles here with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
There we go. Go. Go.
And he takes it
Touchdown.
into the
There
end
we go.
zone for a Florida State touchdown. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend
There
after
we
the
go.
catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer.
Oh,
he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone.
I can't believe I did that. I'm rusty at this.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
Missed
Maybe with
the
some
dang
frustration
extra
after the
point.
PAT
Oh, my
miss.
God.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I believe this is on pro. Gotta be.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Goodness.
Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
On second down, Darby. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. To throw on 3rd down.
Get him. Oh, there you go.
They'll try and set
There
the
we go.
It's complete.
That's
and
what I'm talking
lose
about.
yardage here
Good
back at the
defense.
23-yard
Yeah.
line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play.
Oh, Lord.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Hey, it's whatever they put up, I guess.
They wanted to set up
I've seen all kind of craziness. Hey, at least it worked.
That play, if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback.
My daily vlog was limited
for
whatever reason.
That one and slow it down and stop it before they can get a first down.
It's a 49-yard punt.
Christian
Subtract 9 there
That's
for
all
the
right.
return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Hey, that's what I need to do. Join that site.
Ready to get
Might
this
be
drive
somebody
underway.
alright.
The Seminole offense at the line.
Or somebody crazy, you never know.
About Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel lost due
Oh,
to leukemia
go.
exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Todd made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week ago to watch their semifinal victory and got to spend some time afterwards with the All-American receiver and his new quarterback.
Ooh, somebody else called it. Good God. Somebody else called it. I wasn't even throwing it to him.
He calls in, and the inspiration that he takes from her fight.
Wow.
It's really something special to
That
see.
was lucky.
He makes a point to call her from the locker room after every game, and he says, listen now, she's not afraid to tell me if I do something wrong. She'll critique me in a heartbeat. But it's good to see a young man who wants to give back, one who gets it, and Isaiah Streets certainly gets it.
Emily, too, said to be watching from her hospital room. A surgery scheduled for today, and now she's got a receiver and a quarterback that want her to know that they are thinking of her, and, of course, we're thinking of her as well and wish her all the best.
Absolutely.
On second down now.
Why are you
It's
going
Cox.
that way?
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the
No,
line of scrimmage
because
and
he
no more.
definitely did not go the
Gain
way I
on the play
wanted
that
him
time,
to.
and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer...
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State.
That science play still works like that
2
sometimes.
catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Let's see if we can get our extra
And the
point.
Seminoles push that lead out a bit further.
There we go.
So now 2 touchdown passes
There
thrown.
we
We
go.
talked
Feel a
earlier
little better
about the
about
young
that.
cancer patient, Emily Atwood. She asked him a week
Keep
ago
them
for
from
4
scoring.
touchdown passes. Heck, he's already halfway there.
Yeah, Isaiah Streets relayed that story to us.
There, I
It's a pretty
think we
tall
had a
task
good
for a
kick.
second career start. But the way he's
we
looked
go.
these last couple of games, he's not fazed by the request, is he? He's halfway there.
Oh, I need my
Back
record.
here, this will be a touchback.
Pause it. I'll be right back. Getting a drink. I have another ribbit, yes.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, they're going to be passing.
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started.
Should be
On the
anyway.
last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right
Awesome,
at the line,
sir.
so it's 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Morse. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
All right, we're going to run the clock.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Why would I do a draw? Y'all stupid. No, not that. Just going to let it go to
Florida State
halftime.
offense ready to get their next drive going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 30, 20, 10. And he takes it.
I hit that other button. I didn't know what it would do.
State touchdown.
Don't do that
And with
again.
that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
We'll take that.
So following the touchdown, here are the Seminoles now to kick the football away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Oh, Willie, I don't trust that.
The SC offense about set to take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Yeah, he did not take a knee.
On first down. And it's something that's safe.
But he's
Get
into
him.
the clear.
Somebody get
Past
him.
the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards down.
Damn, they got
That's a
me.
long way to go. Remember,
I can't believe
rarely is it
that.
a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench.
Sorry, they're
Oxygen
still
if he wants
getting
it as
a
well.
little bit.
Point after, right down the middle. And that
They can get back in it, though.
So now following the USC touchdown,
What's up,
Owen is
Dale?
the kick team to send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Yep, we'll let it go to halftime.
What a story this would be. Florida State 1 half away from a national championship.
That's what we need.
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right? What? Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Got it. Hey, you know how much this means to me, right? Of course I do. And make it happen. Okay, man.
Who is he? 16.
Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important.
Oh, my God. What in the hell is going
He's
on?
got the lane, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
Oh, my God. Give me the
I
ball.
think, and correct me if I'm
Jeez.
wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like
Well,
that?
they're back in the game.
Touchdown to check down. Look
Hey,
downfield first, bring it back to the line of
MYQZYZ.
scrimmage.
Good God.
Not
I
easy
thought
for
it was
a
going to
rookie
be a
to do.
butt whooping.
Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
They got back in it
No
quick.
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. They've got to like their position. They lead this championship game, 2 quarters to play. What's the course of action in this second half?
I think you continue to show your quarterback that you've got faith in him. Continue to run the offense the way you did in the first half. Continue to give him opportunities. But behind his back, head coach is telling the offensive play caller, if you see any moments where it feels too big for him, be ready to dial this game plan back.
That's who
First
was
and
talking
10 now,
right
Florida
there.
State. They'll drop the throw. This one complete to
There
Streets.
we go. That save, I passed him the ball like you wanted to do.
Stopped just before the 35.
Hope he's
A
happy.
really good pickup of 28 yards. If you were with us for the semifinal, we told the story. I mean, this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited out of high school 4 years ago. On signing day, had all the hats in front of him. People weren't sure where he was going to go. So many different offers. Wound up here, and it hasn't been the script he probably would have written. But what a storybook ending this could turn out to be if they can take care of business in this title bout. For Florida State, they're seeking their 4th national championship. They were winners back in 1993, also in 99, and then most recently back in 2013. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Open man here, Streets. There he goes.
There we go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Florida State. Isaiah
Take
Streets.
that.
35 yards. And the Seminoles push
They
that
want me to
lead
go
out a
for
bit
2.
further. The Seminoles going to go for 2 here. Looking to throw.
Got
This
it.
is going to be caught. It's good. And
Take
that
that.
extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now, if my defense can stop them.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Phew, I thought he was
Return,
about to
pretty
be
good field
gone.
position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Good God. Yeah, MYQZYZ they can. We got our first member, Ohio Fred. Shout out to him. He's in the chat. Let's see.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And following that long
What defense
touchdown
they
pass,
just
a
put me in?
one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last
true.
time.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's
Yeah,
what
he
you work
did.
on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Trying some different defense out here.
To throw on 2nd down. Morse. And his throw is incomplete.
Good God.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to
This
him
could
every time he's
go.
dropped a pass.
Work good.
Yeah, that's a big miss. No,
There we go.
fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Got him. That worked.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Good,
Everyone
right,
else is
time
trying to
off the
execute
clock.
what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Take some time off the clock.
Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. So, CD, you look at our quarterback. He's said it. He's been consistent. This is it. I'm graduated. I'm not going to go the grad transfer route. It's time for me to move on. If you're an NFL scout, do you see enough in him to think he's got a future in this league with this little experience that we've seen?
Every scouting instinct tells me to tell him to go the graduate transfer route. But you know how it is nowadays. And look, he's played awfully well against 2 top 5 defenses.
There we go.
Someone's going to take a shot and give this guy a look.
Well, several teams need a quarterback. You think about the Cardinals, they're going to be picking number 1. But Giants figure to be in the market, Broncos, Bengals, possibly the Raiders. So there's going to be some teams looking.
And don't forget, backups are at a premium in this league. And this guy could be a developmental player. Draft him, let him work in your organization for a while, learn the playbook, sit for a while, because down the road, he could turn out to be a gem.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Trying to take some time off his clock.
They'll run now with Will Hoyt.
Got it.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Seminoles here with a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll get this to Streets on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Well, all the prognosticators have a first-round grade on Isaiah Streets should he decide to jump to the NFL after this season. But all indications are that he wants to come back and play college ball one more year with his eyes firmly set on winning the Heisman Trophy. And you better believe that has the folks back on campus extremely excited.
Oh, heck. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up.
On the carry, this is Will Hoyt. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
A little bit anyway.
Now Will Hoyt. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Cox. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line.
Well, let's let it go to the 4th quarter.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
The clock not running.
They'll come out in the pistol.
It wasn't running the whole
for the
time.
Seminoles.
You see that crap?
They'll keep it on the ground. Cox. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Back now here on EA Sports, as we're about ready to
just made me mad for that.
And final quarter. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. He'll look to throw. That is caught. Hit streets.
Oh.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 11 yards, but still not enough. 4th down. Now that's a play that Isaiah Streets made time after time this fall on Saturday afternoon, and you got to think as this championship game continues to unfold, you have to find some way to slow him down. Double team, just anything to disrupt him, as he has a knack for getting open and making big plays. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback.
It should be.
3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away.
Yeah, you never know.
Miracles can happen, and you want to be
have
here in
scored
case
quick.
it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
He's got a man.
Oh,
complete.
no, you
And he's going to
didn't.
be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes
See?
for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover?
Goodness.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Get him. There you
He's
go.
going to be sacked.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen
It got
operates
nailed
against the
again.
blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of
throw it
them.
away.
They blanketed the field the entire game
coming
using a
for you.
variety of coverages.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team.
I tried to switch me to the other guy.
Big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
USC gets set here, 1st and 10.
I was trying to intercept it. No, it even player.
Look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robbins. The completion.
All right, y'all run the clock out.
Down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Darby. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Oh, we had a toilet water person come through. Awesome. Thank them for their little bit of money they helped me make. They're awesome.
Picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
The Trojans come up now 1st and
They're
goal.
helping. Thanks to them.
From the gun, Morse. Toward the pylon, caught. And he is out of bounds here. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Morse. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Dante Williams there to make the grab. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive.
Right.
That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play
timeout. I don't know if
gets you
I'm
build up momentum and even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like
I did an onside. I wasn't even in the right formation. Good God. I got lucky there.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Get the time off.
I know we
Or
brought
the timeout
analytics
on
into
quick
the
enough.
game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
What did you stop for, you idiot?
That just tells, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
There's some buttons on here.
Brandon, it's
hit the
clearly a
wrong
running
button.
situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
2nd and 13. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, Cliche.
Let's go
It's
to
time
2
for someone
minutes.
to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them.
No
They've got to
2-minute
force
warning.
it and make something big happen for them.
Here's Brogum on the carry. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will take this in. Touchdown Seminoles. Gavin Cox, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seminoles push that lead out a bit further.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Yep, after this game, it's going to be a
here, the Seminoles now to kick the football away.
We got to work a little
about 7
more.
yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, Ohio Fred, I ain't far behind you.
The SC offense about set to take over.
Thank you for coming in.
Big here late.
And big shout out, guys. Y'all go check Ohio Fred out. He's awesome.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Oh, we got us an interception finally.
Picked off at the 22, and he will touchdown.
True, MYQZYZ. Yeah, we'll do that for sure.
Emphasis. Interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2nd and 1. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans.
Why call a timeout? I mean, what's the point?
Operating from the gun. Morse.
Season is over.
Has it. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Right here.
2nd and 3.
Get him,
Able to escape, and he goes down.
Over. We did it.
How about this story? Behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap at a college football game until 9 days ago, they are the national champions.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the Florida State Seminoles.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I've never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention, because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you, man. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. Just to be up on the stage, celebrating with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, take the trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was going to... You know, none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Hey, I love you, man.
Let's get sentimental.
Z! This was for you, baby! Yeah! This was for you! Yeah! And let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about. About getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.
Yeah, bud. We did it. Now what? We'll have to probably do something.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Auto save. Cool.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's actually right here. Okay, hang on. Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Please have Emily stay in touch.
I will. Thank you. All right, bye.
Take care.
Feeling, baby?
College football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days.
This is crazy.
300 college prospects will run.
I like this part of the game so far.
NFL coaches and scouts. Kyle, who's your player to watch?
Okay, it's the mythical backup quarterback who just won a national championship. This guy who's played in 2 games. 2 games, and we're saying maybe a 3rd-round pick? Come on, the hype is unreal.
Kyle, he did win a national championship.
Yes, he did. It was incredible. Peter, 8 quarters of football, 3rd-round pick. Get out of here.
If he blows up the combine like some people expect, he could be a 1st-round draft.
Oh, wait. No, Nate. No way.
Listen, this isn't a particularly strong draft class for the quarterback position. And you know when that happens, teams get desperate for that QB, and they start to reach a little bit.
Guess we'll find out soon.
Well, that was cool. Saving. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to do this crap.
Yes, I hear you, and I've been hearing you for the last 15 minutes. I'm on top of it. How many times do you need to... Yes, I'm on top of it. I'm meeting with... I've got a few other guys to meet this week, and then I know that there's a time restraint. I understand that.
Thanks for taking the time to meet me.
Yes. Well, I know what he wants. I understand what he wants. He's told me what he wants. You don't have to tell me what he wants as well, okay? Just, can you hold on for a second? Thank you. No, just be quiet. I take any of the other top quarterbacks available, and I get praise, and I get to keep my job. I pick you, a player that barely even picked up a ball in college, and then I'm nuts. And the seat that I've got to sit on gets red hot. So why don't you tell me why you should even be on my radar?
I just won a national championship. And that's not the last trophy I plan to have on my mantle. You pick me, you better clear your shelf for some hardware.
Hey, I'm gonna have to call you back. Yes, I'll have to call you back. I love you too, Dad.
Wow.
Are you for real? You and I have a mutual friend in common. Mr. Jack Ford. He and I served on the same staff in St. Louis together. What do you think he might say about your ability to lead a locker room?
Look, I respect Jack Ford, and I
Let me
want you to...
just stop you right there. Jack had nothing but praise to say about you. And frankly, now so do I. Listen, the truth is, my owner,
We're gonna be
he
going
wants
to the
someone with
Giants.
initials.
I see that
You
coffee
go out
cup.
there and you impress. And you will be
I hope
on
not.
our radar. Can you do that?
Yeah. Sounds good.
Drink an extra protein shake or whatever you gotta do.
Okay.
Hand over your phone. I want to check your internet history.
You want me to give you my phone? Is it that just like normal procedure?
You bet it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at least now I know I can trust you with your playbook.
Oh, I answered the correct answer.
Yes, you can.
You're on a mountain in Alaska on a bus going 100 miles an hour. Where are you sitting on the bus?
Bus in Alaska. Well, back of the bus.
Back of the bus? Why?
I can help people escape out the back.
Are leaders in the front of the bus, the middle of the bus, or the back of the bus?
Leaders are where they need to be.
Interesting answer.
I figure back of the bus, saving people makes me look selfless. Shows that I'm a team player.
Good answer. The correct answer should have been wherever I'm needed.
Well, that answer wasn't even up there. Well, we're trying to wait to get to where I can end this. Just going old and old. It's a movie.
Funny how many eyes are on us right now, huh? Breaking us down, picking us apart. Every mistake amplified. But we did it, right? At least I know I do.
Hey, I'm looking for your agent.
I don't have an agent.
Didn't have an agent. Les Moore, congratulations.
For what?
For getting an agent. Me. Boom.
I don't think... Have I met you before?
You're about to know me.
Quarterbacks, group 4.
Looks like you're up to throw, kid. Go get him. Or should I say, go get him, client?
No, I'm good, man, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Got a lot of people already. Full roster. 2 full.
If you're full, blah, 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 blah.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Stick ready, go! Ready, ready, 8, 3, 7. Set, ready, let go! Here we go, set, ready!
Oh, I didn't get it. Almost.
Come on, set. Thursday, let's go. Hut, hut. Here we go. 16 out block. Set, go.
Ah, well, we got it. Not really. You idiot. He didn't catch it.
Here we go. Go. Set, hut. 90. Hut, hut. Ready. Set, go.
Dang it.
Okay, ready, ready, go.
Oh, too far.
Ready, ready, ready. Set, hut. Set. Get too far. Hut, go.
You should have had it.
Ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hut, hut.
How many of these I gotta do? Jesus.
Okay, great.
Part 4 deep throws.
Hut, hut.
Oh, we got it.
Let's go.
There we go.
Set, ready. Ready. Here we go. Set, ready, go. Red, 8, 3.
Let's hope not. I think it's just their game music, hopefully. If so, well, it's too late now anyway. Hopefully not.
Thanks, man.
What doesn't surprise me. Well, we got through that part. Had to keep going longer than I thought.
New York fans were very vocal about you this week on social media. How would you feel about playing for the Giant?
Well, I'm flattered by their interest. But honestly, I just want a shot. They give me a chance, I'll be ready to work.
Totally understand.
Oh, we're going to end up with the Giants.
What do you feel is the biggest
Do
strength
it.
as an NFL quarterback? Well, I pride myself in my ability to get the job done. I'm able to focus and perform under pressure. I think you guys saw that in college playoff.
You definitely did.
What do you say to the critics that think you weren't ready to play in the NFL?
Have any of these critics ever played football? Honestly, I don't care what they say. It's all white noise to me. All that really matters is what those NFL teams think, guys.
Let's say this all doesn't work out for you. What's your plan B?
No plan B for me.
It's a great answer.
It's very smart. Thank you.
Well, this is pretty awesome.
Bavarian chocolate cake. Nice twist. That's my client. Let it go to voicemail. Build some anticipation. But if you answer it, you'll show that the teams can count on you. So, answer it.
Hello?
Congratulations. You're one of the select few players invited to this year's NFL Draft in Nashville. Please have your agent contact our office, and we'll see you in Music City in April.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes! Oh, sorry. Wait. What are you gonna wear?
I never even thought about that.
Come on, Les. Think. What is he gonna wear? A suit.
No. I don't have a suit.
We can purchase one. Okay. Give him a goods.
Let's draft.
Check this guy out, huh? It's a winner right there. Yeah. Come on, give him a turn. Give him a spin. That's it. Yeah, drink it all in.
I don't think I have to do that.
Okay, right. Here he is.
Good, man.
What's going on? Just you, please. Yeah, no. Take it all in. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, this guy. How are you?
Welcome to the 2019 National Football League Draft live on NFL Network and an amazing spectacle right here in Nashville, Tennessee, that has been filled with intrigue and drama, and it is all about to suddenly subside with answers to long-standing questions involving the Heisman Trophy winner, Kyler Murray. DJ, you're first. What are you expecting to see tonight?
Well, I'm just waiting for this first pick, not knowing what's going to happen with the first pick, and Kyler Murray specifically. That, to me, is the biggest story in this entire draft.
And for me, over the last few years, it's been about movement to get quarterbacks. You know, I'm looking to see, is there going to be some movement? Are people going to start jumping? Hollywood Brown and Cody Ford.
6 picks left in the first round. Can't afford my condo representing a second rounder. Sorry. We need more clients. Signal in here. Stinks. Hey, anybody know how much a 26th pick makes? No? If that's the bank calling about my condo loan, tell them I'm not here. Just...
Hello?
Hey, this is Brian Flores, head coach of the Miami Dolphins. We've had our eye on you for a while. We're excited. We're going to make you the newest member of the Miami Dolphins. You ready to go on that?
Why not?
Coach, I'm ready to make 25 other teams regret their decision.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Welcome
Oh,
to the
we're
Miami
going to
Dolphins.
Miami.
Thank you.
Interesting. Don't know if I've ever done that.
Doesn't have to throw it 40 yards down the field. Put it on the money, and you get a big play. Here we go. Here's the commissioner effect.
This is awesome.
Players only.
In the 2019 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select.
Check it out. Pretty cool. We're on the Dolphins.
Let's start at the top with the Dolphins. Draft winners or draft losers?
Losers.
Oh, my
Look, they
goodness.
filled the need a quarterback. That's great. They filled the need. They got a quarterback. Yay! And they spent a first-round pick on a 6th-round talent. That's a winner.
6th round talent? Did you watch this dude play?
Yeah.
Did you see him at the combine? Are you serious? He's been jumping up the draft boards for months.
Yeah, I watched him stay on the sideline in college. He couldn't even start for his college team. He's going to save an NFL franchise. Sure he is.
And I'll tell you why, 'cause this isn't college. For the first time in his life, he actually has a coaching staff who is putting their faith in him. A coaching staff that actually believes in him.
So where are we headed?
Isn't it on the app?
That you?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm a professional. But for what it's worth, I think you are the guy that's gonna turn things around here for our quarterback situation. And I played a little JUCO ball myself.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Had the coach in here last week, and I was not impressed at all. I do a little JV coaching in my spare time, so I have a really good feel about the game. Should've told him one of my plays. He could have used it this someday.
You know, I actually haven't met him yet.
Coach Flores? He called defensive plays up in New England last year. But I'm a little worried about our offense. No offense. We lost Tannehill, Danny Mandola, the old workhorse, Frank Gore. They're all gone. You know that our best receiver is our running back. I get why they drafted him even after taking Rosen.
It doesn't sound good.
The next Marino. And if the coaches don't see that, tell them to call me. I'll tell them.
Thanks. I'll pass it along.
I think it kind of looks like Florida Ohio everyone right there. That's crazy.
Had Chris Pratt in here last week. Good-looking guy. I think if he fights a Raptor, the Raptor's gonna win. That's just me. That's just me. I don't care how many names.
That's pretty awesome.
In fact, I actually do some archaeology on the side. And I found a T-Rex bone in Missouri once. I think it was a T-Rex bone. I was like, look at, whoa! Sorry about that.
Cool. Actually, I think you can just drop me off right up here, man.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Just right up front, thank you.
This is the start of something beautiful, kid. And in this city, if you need anything, if you need alpacas, if you need emus, any type of livestock, home loan, or warranty, you call me.
You're the guy.
If you... Then go call.
This game, it's about legacy, achievement, exceeding expectations. Your college accolades, they're in the past. Your draft status, just a number. But your legacy,
oh, they're playing music. No, turn it off.
Today. It's about the way you interact with teammates, coaches.
That was a song there.
It's about fearlessness, week in, week out. Overcoming the onslaught of the league's top defenders. Demonstrating leadership in everything you do. From how you play to what you wear. It's about laying a strong foundation in your rookie season. Becoming the quarterback I always knew you were. But first, right now, it's about winning the starting job. Good luck out there, kid.
Go.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
All right, good. I can end this now. Thanks to everybody that came in. Hey, Charles Betsworth, thanks for coming in. But anyway, guys, I'm hopping off of here. Shout out to everybody that came in the stream tonight. Ellen Reddy, Real Outlaw. Big shout out to Ohio Fred. Upgraded membership. Thank you so much for that. I didn't even notice. Awesome. Wow, he upgraded, so that is sweet. Big shout out to Ohio Fred and the only Pink Flamingo. You guys are awesome. Nitro Junkie, big shout out. Lurker Sarah Hardy, MYQ, ZYZ. Auntie Ellen Reddy, much love. Hope you have a great night. Charles Betsworth, thank you for coming in. And much love, guys. More to come. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open. And always keep it real. Love you guys. I will see y'all later.